Alright guys, welcome back to Persona 5, the last time we met in Persona 5. We set the calling card to Shido in a very bombastic and stylish way. So now we're actually heading to kick his ass, because, you know, that's what we gotta do after a calling card. So, yeah. So what can I talk about while we approach Shido, since this is actually gonna take me a minute? I guess I could talk about the fact that the Persona 5 animation has come out today, and I've only watched 1.5 episodes. I was actually watching it right before I started recording, and I love the dub. Okay, I already love it. I love the voice direction of the characters. I mean, they're all their default voice directions, obviously, but Joker in particular, I really love how he is. He's more. He's not like, he's depressed, I guess you could say, because, well, everyone's just not helping because they're all treating him like they're treating him like shit. Oh shit! I was not expecting that. I didn't see it coming. But like, I actually love the dub so far. It actually is pretty good. I'm not gonna say it makes the animation actually good, because I already like the anime. Yes, you can judge me all you want in YouTube and in your minds. I don't care. I liked Persona 5 the animation. I thought it was okay. Like, there are some people though who treat it like it's the goddamn plague. Why is Arsene in my party? Oh right, I'm trying to summon Saint Satanael. Yeah, I forgot I have Penis Monster. I forgot I have the best persona in the game, Mara. Do you think YouTube will try to delete the video for that? I'm not editing that out. I mean, I got away with the Penis Monster back in Kamoshida's palace, but that wasn't blatant like this one. Like, Mara is pretty blatant, to be honest. I don't know if I ever mentioned, but I actually do like how Life Will Change keeps playing after, like, during battles and after battles. Like, it is the only theme you hear whenever it's the palace raid. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I actually do like that because it keeps the hype going. Ow! I should have dashed. Oh, they're all Narcissuses. And they're going after Morgana. Oh, nice one. She says right as he hits an enemy with no problem. I don't know, why do I have Yusuke, Makoto? Oh no, that was the party I had for Akechi's boss fight, wasn't it? I think I keep it around the same, to be honest. What sucks about doing palace raids in this game, though, towards the end of the game, is that Life Will Change is copyrighted on YouTube. And that's fine, honestly. I'm not complaining. It just sucks because now I think the videos have ads on them, which I don't really care. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. It's not like I'm doing this as my job or anything. Again, hobby. I like doing it as a hobby. It's fun. But you know, people who don't like ads, sorry. I don't think there is actually a version of Life Will Change without ads in it that I can think of.
Where did you lowlifes obtain that power?
Well, I got it from a long-nosed man. I'm just kidding.
If you have a complaint, I'm willing to listen.
What did you do to Akechi? He was your own son.
Does it look like he cares?
I had a feeling it was something like that. He reminded me too much of that woman.
You didn't even know he had a kid.
Idea as to why he approached me. He was hoping to trap me, was he not?
No, he said he was gonna give you a big
He
hug.
was just a kid. I controlled him merely by offering praise. I intended to dispose of him as soon as I became Prime Minister.
What?
I could never keep someone with such intimate knowledge of my past alive. What an ace detective. He was standing beside me all this time, yet couldn't see through my plans. His destroying himself saved me quite a bit of effort, though.
How could you? You stole my mom's research and took her life. Everything you've done has been for your own selfish gains. You even killed my father. I will never forgive you.
Sacrifices are inevitable in the path of reform. I only require that the foolish entrust themselves to their superiors. I shall guide them.
The hell makes you think you're so much better than everyone else?
You never would have been able to make it this far without Akechi's help.
He only appeared because of the expectations God held for me. Moreover, it was thanks to me that Akechi was able to properly use his power to begin with. The changing of hearts that you've been doing was nothing more than provoking the public.
How selfish! You were unable to win by honest means, so you used foul tricks to ascend the political ladder.
A cruel person like you has no right to stand leading the citizens of this country. You're nothing but a criminal who rose above others by climbing a staircase of sin.
The life of a nation, as opposed to those of a few sacrifices. There can be no comparison. The ignorant masses only care about their own personal happiness. I am merely granting that for them. That is the social reform that only I, as the one chosen by God, can enact.
Why do I feel like that chosen by God thing is unintentional? Like a translation error or something.
Accept a leader who makes a teenager murder people. You say it's
I don't think he really made him do that. That was Akechi's choice.
Nobody would wish for something like that.
Like, I feel like most of that was Akechi's choice.
Then why was I chosen? Why are they surrendering the seat of Prime Minister to me? Everyone denies the value of hard work these days. Instead, they seek to effortlessly gain wealth. That is why I must re-establish this mighty country. One that does not waver. One that others bow to.
Mighty my ass! That's just a crooked country made by a crook!
We cannot let you do this. You are a disgrace to Japan. Hence, we will take your deranged heart.
Those who disobey me must be eliminated. However, considering the loss of Akechi, it would be a waste to kill those who are actually capable. I will allow you to choose between life or death. One last time. Devote your power to my social reform. I will give you anything you want, be it wealth or status.
Why don't you give me my life back?
There's no way we'd follow you. No matter how many times you ask, our answer's not gonna change.
It seems the ignorant masses are doomed to remain as such. I thought you were smarter than that. This is unfortunate. I have no choice but to eliminate you all. A small leak will sink a great ship. Great nations have fallen to such lenience. I will not make such incautious mistakes!
I do like how Shadow Shido is basically unchanged until you actually start to fight him.
Since when?
We're gonna build a wall, and it's gonna be huge. And we'll keep all the chipmunks out. Actually, no, he'd want them in. Oh Jesus. Oh, shut up, Yusuke. We get it. We get it. You're Crom. Man, it's good that they're all really good at jumping. It's probably why I'm not a Phantom Thief. I'd probably I wouldn't last. I'd trip halfway through.
You little die without further delay.
By the way, this statue is actually made of all the people that Shido basically... How do I word this? Basically stepped on, I guess, or eliminated for the sake of being Prime Minister. By the way, best boss theme in the game, Rivers in the Desert. Fight me. I love this song. This is the instrumental version, unfortunately. So all you get to hear is bam, 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 like over and over and over again. You know, in the occasional melody. And the other but the lyrical version will play later on in this boss fight. But I love Rivers in the Desert so much. It's one of my favorite themes in the game. I probably already mentioned that with the Caroline and Justine boss fight demonstration that I did terribly on. But shut up, I want to mention it again. And that was like 20 parts ago. Was it even? What part was that? What part was that? I know I named. I think it was like 109. Oh god, it was 20 parts ago. It was. So for this boss battle, okay, so there's actually 3 phases to this boss battle, or is it just 2? I think it's 3. So first things first is Shido's going to be on this lion. I believe the lion is not weak to anything, but it does nullify all physical attacks, or is it magical? Physical. And then it's going to transform into a bird. What's the flying lion called? I always forget. A griffin. It's going to transform into a griffin, and it'll be immune to magical attacks, but weak to physical. And then it's going to transform into a pyramid for some reason. And then it will, be, weak to... You can fight it with anything. And that's really all there is to the battle. Oh, thanks, Futaba. Perfect timing. Except for the fact that On's already charged up. And it doesn't matter what magical attack it is, all of them are, they're all like that. Just use Zeodyne. Oh yeah, I might have been pronouncing Ren's last name wrong. I've been saying Amamiya, but I think it's not even right. I forgot how the anime pronounced it, but it pronounced it differently. It might have been like Amaya or something like that. Yeah, so if I've been pronouncing it wrong, I apologize. I don't really care, though. I pronounced everything wrong in this game.
I don't want to understand.
Then you shall perish. You shall regret these foolish actions against me in the afterlife.
It changed?
Oh, Joker's facing the right way this time.
Uh-oh. Let's go. Skull's agility is down.
There.
Ultra Charge does give you both focus and whatchamacallit, charge, so keep that in mind when you're using that. No, just use... There you go. Alright, so it's gonna go back down. So it's gonna become the pyramid.
Stop resisting. The nation I strive for is the ultimate realization of the public's happiness.
What's not?
changed again?
Joker, turn around, dude. Joker. Joker. You're facing the wrong way. You're the only one facing the wrong way.
The opponent
I think it did that for Royal, too. But I think Yusuke was also facing the wrong way. But it wasn't as noticeable. Since Yusuke kind of does a neutral pose when it comes to... Because he is kind of facing to the, right. Whenever he's doing it. Whenever his idle animation is, anyway. Joker, he is straight up facing forward.
Mona, let her shoot forward.
Yeah, so if you're wondering why that took that was so quick, it's because of Futaba's Ultra Charge. To be honest, if she didn't do that, I think that would have taken a couple more turns.
Agility is down.
Just don't bother charging. Just kill him. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to do anything. Yeah, we're not done yet, though. We got a lot. There's actually... Is there 3 phases, or is it just 2? I think it's 3. I think it's technically 3.
Useless, ignorant masses! It seems even thieves should not be taken lightly if they come in great enough numbers.
So, 8 of us?
Putting all the blame on the masses, huh?
Oh, it is 8.
You're the one unifying them.
A touching reunion, isn't it?
The next time you crush a foe, I suggest you do it in a more certain manner.
Not that there'll be a next time for you.
You're more than just a member of the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Remember me?
This ain't the first time you failed to finish this guy off.
You took him to court, and yet you don't remember? You truly
Well, it's like he had a mask on this entire time.
Wait. Could you be the one from back then?
Oh, now he gets it. Damn, brat. Also!
That damn brat who showed up
Oh,
and
fuck.
stood against me when I was with that woman. I see. So it truly is you. What an interesting turn of fate.
Man, he figured it he remembered faster than Joker did. It took Joker like 129 parts to figure it out.
Small sacrifices are
I'm just saying.
for those wishing to be powerful, competent leaders. How would you ever reach your destination if you stopped to count every ant you crushed on the road?
Are you saying that the people you killed deserve to die? He's totally insane.
You guys are just figuring this out?
The ignorant masses of this country to understand. Thus, I will offer proof. By forcefully crushing the Phantom Thieves. I'll erase any who stand in my way. I shall win this game!
What is this power? Careful, those muscles aren't just for show.
Persona!
Let's see. All right.
Persona!
Oh, but this is where the lyrics kick in. This is where the lyrics kick in for the rest of the game. Yeah, Rivers in the Desert is now going to be the main boss theme of for the rest of the game. Except for the final boss's theme, like the final bosses. There's a couple more bosses, technically. Like, there's one more boss that's kind of just an event, and then there's another boss right before the final boss. Oh yeah, but David Cross is getting physical now. Once again, he doesn't really have any weaknesses, but he does hurt. So, really, just go all out. Just do your best, honestly. You know, use charge, concentrate, heal when needed, use stat buffs and debuffs, you know, basic strategy. I don't want to say he has a particular target. He just goes for everybody. I do believe he has, what, 2 turns? So he'll use 1 turn to attack, and then he'll use the other turn. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he has 1 turn. I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of his next phase. So now his Tyrant Punch also has a chance of inflicting fear. And there's another attack he'll do that can instantly will instantly kill anyone with afflicted with fear. So in this case, if Shido does this attack, Ryuji will die if he gets hit by it. I'm pretty sure it could still miss though. Like I think it can miss if someone's afflicted with fear.
Not bad.
Okay, he's not gonna do it this turn.
No reason for me to lose to thieves. And stay down.
Death bout. Yeah, okay, so it did miss, which is funny to me. It's like, damn it, I missed. I was aiming for the blonde one. Oh yeah, I do notice that the final job, it was with the first 4, with the first 4 Phantom Thieves of the game. Morgana's been waiting to do that. But yeah, that's oddly appropriate. Then again, this technically isn't the final boss. Who do I have in the party for the final boss? I feel like it's Makoto, Morgana, Joker, obviously, and Ryuji. So, 2 of my favorite characters in Morgana. I'm not classifying Joker as my favorite character because technically in this game he is me. But, you know, I love Joker. He is one of my favorite protagonists. He is one of my favorite game protagonists. I just don't really classify him as, you know, a character since he technically doesn't interact. He doesn't... How do I word it? He doesn't have his own emotions, I guess. You know, he bases it off of you. Now, in the anime, yes, he does have his own emotions and stuff like that. But, you know, in the game, you know, he's Avatar. Which I'm okay with. I mean, he does talk more than the most common silent protagonist, though. He does talk a little bit more, which I don't have a problem with. I just kind of find it weird. I mean, at least it doesn't do what Breath of the Wild does and give him a canon name, yet he never talks nor reacts to anything, and gave him a shitty and a very bad justification on why. Yeah, I understand that they gave us a justification on why Link doesn't talk in Breath of the Wild, but I still hate it. You know, he is now given a canon name, and yet he doesn't react to anything? He's a block of wood still. Like, honestly, I don't like that. Alright, so this is the same exact thing. This is actually where he'll have multiple turns. In fact, I think he has an attack. He has a move that allows him to get an additional turn. Yeah, so this one, use your stat debuffs, buffs and debuffs, all that kind of jazz. Get it ready, because this can be hard for you kids. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why there are times where I'm hovering over myself for healing moves, that's me trying to figure out if I have a charge or concentrate focused on me. So that's my way of knowing without actually doing it. Oh shit, Joker. No, Joker. Oh, I gotta pray he misses. Someone slap me. Makoto, slap me. Someone slap me. Just Yusuke pops in. Are you alright? Oh, thank you, Morgana. It's always Morgana. Go to sleep. It's Morgana that's always doing it, by the way. The other 2 are not doing it. I think Morgana's just having a slap day. Tyrant's Glare. So now Shido can do 3 actions. Which means, yeah, he's going to take 2 of them to debuff us and buff himself. And then he's going to do Tyrant's Wave as the final one. Usually that could do a lot of damage if you're not careful. I believe it does a lot of damage, mostly if you're the same level as Shido, which in this case we are not. I actually do like how the game balances that, by the way. You know, we're level 99, but, you know, that doesn't affect boss fights that much. It only affects normal enemies, which is good. You know, there's still a sense of challenge within boss fights. Because, you know, if this was like Final Fantasy or something, and I was level 99, and this is like a boss you would fight when you're level 50, it would still be way too easy. I know Persona 3 doesn't. I don't think Persona 3 does a good job with that, because in New Game Plus, your protagonist keeps his level from the last cycle, meaning he keeps his level. What the hell is he doing? Shido? Is everything okay? Is he supposed to be doing that? I'm not the only one going crazy, right? Is he supposed to be doing that? His fingers are moving like he's supposed to be doing that, I can tell. Do we really need that? This is the last turn. I guess this is intentional because he is doing that. He's still doing it. I guess it is intentional because he snapped right back. You already gave her fear! Oh, I know what I'm doing. Gotta always end it with a gun. Alright. Again... seriously hate that.
How could I lose?
For causing countless mental shutdowns in others, you will atone with your life.
Don't you got something to say to our leader before you go passing out?
Yes.
Screw you.
Acknowledge.
Acknowledge!
You on false charges. I did it to protect myself. I'm so sorry for what I've done. It feels as though it's been quite some time since I have felt sincerely apologetic. That may be good. So, I've been defeated.
Sir! No. Did they succeed? Hey! Yes, sir. Will I really be able to kill the Phantom Thieves if I take that? According to Wakaba Ishiki's research, temporarily collapsing a palace will take down anyone inside it as well. The abrupt nature of the collapse means they will be unable to escape without extreme luck. However, the only way to purposely erase a cognitive world is by halting biological activity. In other words, this medicine will temporarily kill you. There are great risks involved. Anything will do! Give it to me! Now,
So basically what Shido's trying to do is shut down his body for a little bit long enough so that he can reverse the change of heart. But considering that we already beat the Shadow,
We must be sure to transfer him at
and
once if
the...
anything goes wrong.
And what's the word? We're about to steal the treasure anyway. We've already won, so he's too late.
Wait, why a wheel? And it's for a ship?
I must steal this country. If I don't, who will?
I feel like I've heard Donald Trump say something along those lines lately.
What the?
Did he just fucking die?
Huh?
An explosion?
Michael Bay!
But we haven't taken the treasure yet. We'll talk later. Come on.
Grab it and let's go!
Run!
So yeah, this is actually the palace collapsing once again.
Didn't we come from this way?
God damn it, these stupid mice rooms! Even in cutscenes, they're a pain in the ass.
The ship is exploding. But why?
What kind of sloppy explanation is that?
It's better than anything you can come up with.
Happening either. Something might have happened to Shido in the real world.
Yeah, he tried to kill himself.
Something.
I don't know. Standing around here isn't going to help. We have to run. Oracle, are there any other escape routes? I'm looking, but what about that way? No. Our path.
Still, where else can we go?
Crap! This side too!
Are we sinking? We are not gonna die like this!
Catchy wasn't dead before, he is now.
We're gonna die! I don't know how to swim! Over there! A lifeboat!
Let's go! We just gotta get there.
It's too far. We won't reach it in time.
I got this.
Huh?
Hang tight. I'll nab the boat.
Ryuji!
It's now or never. Here it goes.
Oh, damn. Nice job, Ryuji.
Ryuji!
Hang on!
We're moving.
No way. It can't be. Come on, what the hell, Ryuji? Ryuji!
Well, that's two dead.
We're back. Ryuji! He didn't make it out. We gotta go back! That's impossible.
This isn't funny at all.
Why are you laughing, you sick fuck?
He was our fastest runner, too.
So this is
Hey, who's the one who ran in circles whenever we beat victory screens?
Man, that was close. For real though, why do palaces gotta explode so much? Can't they disappear normally? What?
Ryuji, you're alive.
You die?
He got better.
What? I got blasted out from the explosion. When I woke up, I was lying on the grass.
Actually, in the anime, you could actually see Ryuji landing in a bush at that moment.
What's this? Your crying face is so not cute.
It's your damn fault!
What did I do?
We were worried about you! You troublemaker!
Wait, what's this about? Hold on, okay? Come on, I almost kind of died. You guys are joking, right?
I'd like to. I love that. I love this scene so much.
I want sauteed foie gras. We're in reality right now, you know.
I'd like to think Joker got a few hits in. This is for yelling out, we're phantom thieves! And then I just like imagine Joker running back and kicking him again.
Sir. What have I? Huh? Is the medicine still affecting you?
I stole those chipmunks.
Should we get him to a hospital? We should probably wait and see a little longer. I must atone.
Booyah! We won! Change your heart, baby.
Was his heart changed? Did the temporary death serum not work? Sir,
Did it look like it
he's
worked?
had a change of heart. Will he blab everything about us? Everything will be ruined. What are we supposed to do about his campaign? Announce that he's not feeling well.
Arrange a hospitalization in absolute secrecy. Don't let anyone near him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep the media out.
Damn it, we have to do something.
You guys are just gonna leave him there? What if he makes a phone call? I mean, I know he's too busy crying, but whatever.
What the?
Judging from his lacerations, it would appear he was kidnapped, then killed at another location. And
Sojiro!
Lacerations? What was he talking about?
I'm gonna get angry if you don't come out! Sojiro!
Hey, didn't know you guys were back.
Ah, you're back.
The same as Ryuji!
Oh god, are we gonna beat up Sojiro too?
I was taken to that asshole Shido's place. They suddenly told me I could go home. That's thanks to his change of heart, right?
When did he change his clothes?
Thought as much. They had me blindfolded the whole time, so I've got no idea.
When did he
what-
change his
So
clothes?
it sounded like they were oddly bustling about.
Looks like it's going well.
When did he change his
And
clothes?
my handsome mug was nearly ruined. That's all
Last time
fine,
we saw him, he was in his, like, normal cafe attire.
but they really did a
Did he
number
really
on the
stop
place.
by his house to change his
Sorry to bother
clothes?
You two when you're tired, but I need you to help me clean up.
We just have to wait like usual now.
We have to wait a whole 3 days. Is it even 3 days? I think it's like 2. I'll look at the deadline thing when it pops up in a minute. Wait, weren't we in our... Yeah, hold on. We keep changing clothes left and right now, and it's starting to make me angry. Like, we were literally just in our Shujin Academy uniform. Okay, 4 days. We were literally just in our Shujin Academy uniform. And then we were in our... But we were in the hoodie before we went to the palace. And then now we're back in the hoodie? Am I the only person who's noticing this stuff?
I should write something.
Do we just have some sort of magic powers to change our clothes at will? Okay, you know what? Forget it. The real world's the metaverse now, okay? Forget it. Fine. You know what? The next time we meet in Persona 5, we're going to be doing more waiting for Shido's stupid change of heart. Fuck this game.